Hey guys, this is Muggs. I'm coming to you live from Silver Warrior, giving you our 113th war win against the Brabantese boys. Something like that. Dutch name. They were a good clan. They had 153 wins. They were very consistent at two-starring bases. I mean, the reason we won this base, it was 95 to 83, or won this war, excuse me, is, we had 25 3-stars and they had 15. Just that simple. Those extra stars that we had, those 10 extra stars, that we had from the 3-star that they didn't get from, the 2s that they got. And they had 2 1-stars and we had 0. So, it was a good war. It came down to the end. I could not be online towards the end, so I wasn't sure if we were going to win or lose, but I was confident that the way we finished off the bases sealed the deal. So if we look at the war map, they 2-starred all of our Town Hall 10s and even 3-starred me and General Goat, but we don't have any Inferno Towers, so it's going to be fairly easy for any Town Hall 10 to 3-star since we're just basically a Town Hall 9. They did a good job of attacking some of our Town Hall 9s, but like you can see, basically all of them were 2-starred. Very few were 3-star, and that's what basically won us to war. Because if we look at our bases, their base over here, their map, you'll notice when we go through it that we have a lot more 3-stars at the Town Hall 9. The war matchup was pretty even. They had Town Hall 8s to 8, and we had, Town Hall 10s to 8, and we had Town Hall 10s to 7, but we have 3 or 4 9.5. So, I mean, if you look at the actual matchup, it's not really fair, but I think it's because our heroes were so much higher that it ended up balancing out. We had no 3-stars at Town Hall 10 this war. Usually we get 1 or 2, but if we always 2-star every Town Hall 10, we won't be losing any wars for a while if our Town Hall 9s do the job. There'll be a day when that will change, but I don't think it'll be anytime soon. All right, let's look at some of these replays. So this is a Town Hall 10 attacking down, Town Hall 10 attacking down, clean up, clean up, clean up. All right, first one, Town Hall 9, I Cook Meats. One thing this clan did a really good job of is they put high hit point troops in their clan castle, so the poison spell wasn't nearly as effective as it normally would be with witches or archers. So that made it a lot more challenging. So he's coming with a Goho. Surgical Goho. I Cook Meats is a very good attacker. As you can tell, he saved those last hogs for the backside after he popped this bomb here with his topside hogs. So, I mean, he didn't have many hogs left, but he did have enough to clean up the base. And his queen hadn't used her ability yet, and he used it just there to make sure that he didn't run out of time. So that was a very good attack. Very patient. Whoops. All right, let's see, Doyle. Looks like he's coming with a Lava Loon. Shattered Lava Loon. I like the way he attacked with this base because he's creating a really wide funnel. Even though his golems are going to not live as long as he probably had hoped, he forced the king and the queen to go to the middle. Dragon comes out. He dropped the rage here, which I'm not totally supportive of, but the way this base was laid out, that I don't know why the queen wouldn't have attacked that air D. So I thought he was going to get that air D. That's why he dropped that rage. Throws in the hound on the other side. Drops the rage there. Probably drops one more rage right here. And that one hound popped over there. So yeah, he had plenty of troops for. Look at the cleanup. He had all these little minions flying around. That was a good attack. I thought he would have got this air D over here though. Very good attack though. It's very patient with his spells. All right, Rev. Let's see what you got. Doing a shattered. I think, yeah, Shattered Lava Loon, okay. This base was on my last video. This is quad Teslas in the middle All the bombs are down here. So I'm not sure why people use this base. It's pretty terrible. But nonetheless, here's the attack. So he's sending his golems, getting a good funnel for his queen. His queen kills the dragon. Then once the dragon dies, he sends in his troops. I don't know if I would have attacked it from this direction. I guess since there's this sweeper down here and the queen he thought might get it, but nonetheless it was a pretty easy attack for him. All the defenses on the bottom of the base are just defenseless against air troops, so it was actually a good decision from coming here. I thought he got this air sweeper. That was a very good attack. Another 3-star attack. Doyle had 6-star war. Let's see what Einod had. He's coming with a Goho. 3 golem Goho. As you notice, there's a dragon in basically every single clan castle so far. So once you see a few attacks and you see all these dragons come out, you know, you really got to be prepared that every time you see an attack, it's going to be a dragon. He did a good job with this giant. Look, this giant lived from both these wizard towers. And from this point, it's just cleanup. Hind. Let's see what Hind comes with. Looks like another hog attack. Might be a 3 golem Goho. Maybe some witches because he might lure here. Let's see what he does. Nope, 3 golem. Alright. Creates a super good funnel. Make sure his heroes go to the middle. He drops a rage there. Speed things up. Golems are running all over the place because that jump and the rage, they're still going. The king's chasing them. The queen's just doing work on everything. He sends in his hogs. Not the most efficient attack considering the hogs had to run all the way across the base, but obviously it was good enough to get 3 stars, so good job, Hind. And now we just have cleanup. Alright, E-Crude. Anti 2-star base. 3-star base. It's an interesting base layout. Both the air sweepers pointing the same direction. So he sends a witch out to make sure the dragon and the loons are chasing him. Sends his golems, and this kind of puts his queen down. This takes care of everything. When you do that, though, it's sometimes hard to funnel your troops. But since the golem got threat of this cannon, he could drop a wizard out here to take out some of these buildings and kind of deter the queen from running all over the place. So the golems go in, the king goes down. The wizards take out this top archer tower. Speed it up a little bit. And then he slowly trickles in some of his hogs. I think he tried to kill these skeletons with that poison. He missed, but they ran back after some of those hogs died. So that was kind of cool. He's got one more heal spell. That was a pretty good drop. Healed all those hogs. So at this point, he had a couple wizards left to help him with the cleanup. I thought this one over here might live, but good attack. Very, very good. Watermelon, again, like I said, is a pretty new member. Been doing real good, real well with all of his attacks. Another shattered lava loon. So because they had exposed Arity, he dropped him, or excuse me, Archer Towers, he dropped his troops accordingly. This person had a lava hound in their clan castle, so when you see something like this, you want to be very patient on when you drop that poison spell. He was obviously really patient. I've made the mistake before of dropping the poison spell, just anticipating it to be anything other than that. But now with the way that the troops are, see, he saved it. It was a very good job. That was a very, very timely poison spell. Good job, Watermelon. Buck with a cleanup. Gets the clan castle out. Kills some of the archers with the poison. I don't blame him for that one. Drops a couple witches. One of them gets roasted, but not a big deal because the witches are running and the golems pulled thread on the dragon, so not a big deal. Good job with the funnel. Everything kind of heads towards the middle. Queen's dead. King's doing work. Just popped a bomb. His barbs popped a bomb, which is awesome, maybe. And then one hog popped the other giant bomb. That was awesome. Ooh, there's one Tesla up. Go, wizard, go. I was pretty close, but a 3-star is a 3-star. Little urn, or big urn as everybody calls him, or as I call him maybe. He's a very big fan of the Goho. Really wide funnel. Go wee wee. Hogo wee wee. I guess is what he's coming with today. Wall breakers are crazy looking. They just go all over the place. Here he comes with the jump to get the queen. That bomb went off right before all those witches went into it. Man, that would have been bad. All those witches would have got roasted. Alright, speed this up. All the CC eventually dies. Then after half the base is destroyed, he sends in the hogs from the top, gives them a heal. And then sends some in from the side and the bottom. And there you go. Another 3-star attack from Big Urn. Good job, Urn. So this is where we don't like when we have these non-3-starred Town Hall 9s towards the bottom. That'll catch up to you. But they had some pretty decent base layouts. They obviously had been in a lot of wars like I showed earlier. 153 wins. Alex was determined to not have a wall break fail. Ooh, 4 balloons. This queen's going to get roasted here. Oh, there we go. That last hound almost died. Just a little bit more. He brought a jump spell, I guess, in case his wall breakers failed, but there was no need. Good attack. As you can see, this is a cleanup of a very low base, and the way the base was laid out, you know, it was the second or third attack on this base, so we knew where all the double giant bombs spots were and whatnot. So it was an easy lure. He popped the wall open and got a lure. I mean, it was a pretty efficient use of troops there. And then he used one bomb or one hog down here to get this one to pop, and one up here to get this one to pop. I mean, you want to be able to, if you're having giant bombs, double giant bombs, you definitely want to hide them much more efficiently. As you can see, Yada does not have his queen for this attack, so it's very important that dragon dies. Alright, let's speed it up. Drops the golem, his king. Here's the other bomb, and then the other bomb's right there. It's just, look how many hogs he has left for this cleanup. The enemy king is still up, but it doesn't matter. %. There you go. 3-star. Trev has been our standalone Town Hall 8 forever, and he's now transitioned to Town Hall 9, and is not his first account. And he's been grinding DE very hard to level up his heroes, as you can see. He's going to go with a Goho here, kills the enemy queen, CC. His king's doing work in the middle. His queen's still alive, decides to circle because that's what she does. Here comes his last little group of hogs that almost died to that bomb. If they hadn't went over those two, they would have, but he got fortunate. He still would have probably been okay with how many hogs he had up here, but good attack. More of a cleanup attack than anything else, I think. Heartless, same thing. Cleanup attack, no king. He lures with some balloons. There we go. Good job. When you're doing something like that, you want to really make sure that you get everything lured out if you're having hogs. If you leave one thing left in there, especially a balloon or a dragon, yeah, your attack will be ruined very quick. So another 3-star attack for Heartless. We had a lot of our upper Town Hall 9s attacking down because we had our lower Town Hall lines, or our new Town Hall lines, had some problems 3-starring some of these bases. And this guy is full Town Hall 8, not even Town Hall 8 defenses. You know, this is probably the new Archer Tower. He's going to come with a Goho, send in his golems. I mean, I feel like there's double giant bombs here and here and here and here. And when you do that, you can potentially get your golems into this compartment here. So you save 10 hogs. The bombs didn't even trigger at the same time, so all those hogs lived. And even if they hadn't have lived, all these ones up top would have finished off the base. It's a bad idea to have all your giant bombs right next to each other. Good attack. You can see he left some troops for cleanup, and they just wiped out the rest of the base. Easy 3 stars. That's a Town Hall 9 attacking, but he's brand new, so we'll show this. The lightning loon dragon attack kills 1. Gamio's very new Town Hall 9. As you can see, he has no Town Hall 9 troops. And we got a 3-star Dragloon with 5 extra troops. Alright. Town Hall 8 Hog gets the full lure. Uses poison. I think against when you're doing an attack like this, I would definitely save the poison just for those skeleton traps that popped right there, or on your hogs later. He spawned them early. Like I would have dropped it on him right there in the middle, rather than use it on the dragon and the balloon because it just doesn't do much. So from this point, it was this cleanup. Some of his hogs died to that double giant bomb, I think. I might have missed that. Ben had a 3-star attack with level 3 hogs. Another crazy level 3 hogger. They had a Valk. It's behind 1 defense, man. It popped that bomb there. I think this is not the first attack on this base. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to play this in 2x for a little bit because I want to see how he kills this stuff. That was a good job. That was a good job of killing those, the clan castle troops. So there's the other bomb that healed through. He had to kind of pre-heal it because, like I said before, with level 3 hogs, you don't have a lot of room for error. He used the clan castle max hogs on the backside. It was probably a good decision. There's a lot of skeletons up right now. Hopefully he'll have enough troops to take him out at the end and not have the king kill him. So he has no hogs left. He's got his king. He's got some wizards. Pops his ability. The king cleared the path through the wall along with the wizards and 3 stars. That was a good attack. And last but not least, probably a Dragloon. It's like kind of like a holo. Or excuse me, holo, not Dragloon. I don't think he was planning for that Tesla to be there. I mean, he put 1 minion on this cannon. Guys, when you're making a base, you can't have buildings like this. There's nothing supporting this. It's just a free walk to the middle, and it, pulled the clan castle. I haven't seen this attack yet, so I'm just slowly looking at it. I think what he was trying to do was make sure there's no double giant bombs here, because it looks like he's going to hog the base, and so he wants to make sure that he's not just going to lose all his hogs on one giant bomb or one double giant bomb. Kills the dragon. Witches are going forward. They're a good distractor. Those skeletons are good. He uses king to get all that out of there, and now he's like slowly hogging the base. Here comes probably another bomb up here. Nope. Well, I guess not. That was a really good use of a poison spell. It saved his balloon, which is awesome. We'll see how much damage this balloon does. Come on, balloon, do something for me. Balloon, you're supposed to help me. Come on, balloon. Anyways, great attack, Big Boss. This is Big Boss 700's ult. We're lucky to have him in the clan. So, guys, that's a recap of Warwind 113. I know I'm not nearly as good as Keeve, so, if you have anything that you'd want me to do different for the next couple war recaps, let me know. I can only go so fast or so slow because the video is already about 25 minutes long. Like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.